Hi man, my name is Kevin Crew. I'm with Colorado Creek Control. Your son makes the 25th individual I've exposed for wanting to meet a child for sex in the last 2 months. This isn't a laughing matter, it's no joke.
Who you here to meet? We already know. Why don't you take a seat? Yeah, you're free to go. Why don't you call your wife and tell her what you did? Tell her how you tried to meet a little kid, you bitch. That's some weird fucking shit. Swear to God, if I ever got my hands on him. You're so lucky that it's CCC instead of me, cause I would've put your ass 6 feet. Colorado, 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 Colorado,
Loud as fuck. 102's a pedophile! 4 in the morning type shit. Nick, what?
Please.
Nick, what? Don't approach me.
I'm not doing nothing.
Listen, we have your tag number.
Right.
If we give it to the police, they'll give it to us.
Hey,
you understand that, yeah?
What to you?
Your name. Everything
listen,
about
we
you.
have your face picture. We have what you look like. We have your tag number. We know that you came from Loveland.
Everything's
Hey,
screenshotted.
What do you
Hey,
need?
Accountability.
Okay, I'm sorry.
there's a cop right over there. So if I call
Alright.
the
You
cops,
passed
they'll
him.
be here
No,
in
I know.
fucking seconds. You got
I
that?
know.
Fucking seconds.
Alright.
So stop.
Do we
that
need to
and
call the
shut your
cops?
door so you don't hop in here and just speed off.
Shut your door for us.
You see, we're
We're
non-violent.
non-violent. We're recording for your safety and
Non-violent.
ours.
Okay, what do you
Okay, just keep your distance. We need accountability.
Alright.
You have your phone in your pocket?
No, I don't have anything.
Grab it.
You have your phone with you. We know that.
Is this the police right here? Oh, no, it ain't.
Do you need?
Shut your door. I need you to make a phone call.
To who?
To your sister who's watching your child right now.
Okay.
Speakerphone.
Well, everyone's sleeping now.
Your sister just got
No,
there
my-
to watch your child
I was
not
just
30
saying
minutes
that.
ago.
I know, but
Not 30
I was
minutes
just-
ago.
I was just saying that.
Okay,
I
so
have a
who's got
friend
your
there
child?
that- I have a friend there right now. He's going through it.
Listen, man, just keep your distance,
I'm not-
okay?
I'm not
You
moving.
keep
I'm
stepping up
not
towards me,
moving.
okay? Keep your distance.
Yeah.
I need you to call somebody. Call your sister.
First of all, let's start off with your real name. Your name's not Nick. What's your real
Yeah,
name?
that's it.
All right. Well, let's just prove that. Let's see some ID then.
Uh,
We're not gonna put it on camera or anything. We just want to see that
you
your
guys
name
aren't
is really
gonna
Nick.
put this anywhere?
It doesn't have to go that way if you take accountability.
I will.
We got a guy earlier, he sped off on
You
us,
can't say that we know.
and then he called us and admitted everything over the phone, but he wasn't trying to take accountability for anything.
No,
So we
know-
turned that in.
I know what I did was stupid. I don't.
We want to hear you say what you did.
I know.
Jake, what's his name? Let's let him see your ID.
Well, what's your name?
Nick.
Nick what?
It is Nick.
Nick what?
Nick Black.
Nick Black?
Nicholas Brown.
Out of Loveland?
All right. So first of all, who were you here to meet?
An underage person.
No,
How old?
Well, what's your name and what's your age?
13. I don't remember the name.
What all was spoke about?
About having sex.
About having sex? How old's your child, man?
3.
3?
Yeah, I thought
You
about
got
it.
a bear girl.
A girl.
A girl.
And I thought about it on the way here, and I know it's stupid.
Listen, you're from Loveland, man. You got a little girl that scares me.
I know. No,
You're
I
gonna
know. I
Well,
have.
well, listen,
I have
listen,
problems.
listen. You're here to meet a child,
I know.
a little girl.
Trust me, I
You
thought
have
about
a
my
little
daughter.
girl. Stop
in 10
talking over
years.
me. You have a
Alright.
little girl. You have a little girl. That's fucking scary coming from a guy like you.
It is.
You just asked this 13-year-old child
I know.
to have sex outside for lower risk of you running into her mom.
Did you bring the $200?
No, I don't have.
So not
So you were
only
going to
did
lie
you-
to the child?
Exactly. You lied to
So
the
you're
child.
pretty much gonna
after
try to
you
rape
lied
her.
to them.
No.
Well, that's what it sounds like.
No.
You said you were going to give her
$200.
$200 to be friends with benefits. That's how you started the conversation. I said, I'm 13, going to be 14 soon.
I know.
And you continued the conversation.
I know. I should have stopped there.
Listen, the last time you offered that deal, I was going to get you that day, but I had another guy.
I know. And
It's
that's
the second
just
time.
My conscience.
But this is the
If
second
they-
time.
You
A
got
completely
child.
different
You have-
account you reached out to. Do you realize that? The last time I was 14. Told you I'm going to be 15 soon. This time I said
Yeah,
13.
I didn't remember the age, but it doesn't make it good either.
All right. So do you have a husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend?
I haven't.
You have a girlfriend? So do you know you're out here to meet a fucking child right now?
Let's give her a call.
We
Yeah,
do
call
an
her.
open relationship.
Yeah, well, go ahead and call
An
her.
open relationship?
Please.
No.
Well, you either call her or we call the cops, dude. Your choice.
What are you gonna call that cops?
What do
Because you
mean?
committed
I
felonies.
didn't
You
actually
tried to
do
have
any-
sex with a
Listen,
fucking
It's not
child.
required.
Listen,
The DA doesn't even like us
talking
meeting you
sexual
guys.
is a felony by itself.
Okay.
You coming to me and showing up is a whole nother felony by itself.
Okay.
That's more than one felony.
Okay.
So do you want the police to be involved and you be charged with them felonies, or do you want to call your
Are you
girlfriend
okay
and have
if
just her know about it?
Can I call my mom?
No.
No, you
works
can
at
call
a-
your girlfriend.
Well, yeah, you could call your mom
She
and
works-
your girlfriend, but your girlfriend's gonna know.
Yeah.
Can I
Okay.
just do one?
No.
Let's call your mom. Let's start with that.
We'll
If you
start
take
with that.
accountability and somebody's willing to help you, man,
I
and make sure this doesn't
my
happen
mom
anymore.
Works in the system.
Your mom works in the system?
Yeah, so-
Let's give her a call.
What system? What does she do?
She works at the public defender's office.
Yeah? Yeah, let's give her a call. See what she has to say. Which public defender's office? In Larimer County?
Down here.
Down in Weld County?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
I got
Public
courthouse
defender's
arrest.
office.
Listen,
I'm sure you'll get a good
not only
attorney.
did you do this, but you also just ran.
His mom works for the
trying to
public
avoid
defender's
this.
I
office.
know.
You didn't want to be exposed. You didn't want people to know this.
I know.
That's twice as scary. And you have a little girl, man. Your little girl will be 13 at some point.
11 years.
How
No.
would you feel
No.
if a
No,
grown
I
man
know.
came to meet your
I
13-year-old
wouldn't feel
daughter?
good at all.
You wouldn't come with cameras, would you? No, you wouldn't. This is a problem, man.
I've got
This is
children.
a sickening problem in our
It is.
community.
It really is. It is.
You make the 25th individual we've caught in a little over 2 months. 25.
No, I'm glad you guys are doing it. I really am. And I'm sorry that I had to be part of it. I really am.
That's what they all said.
No, I know. I'm sure it is in the moment.
Another question. You ever done this before?
No,
are you a
I've
sex
never,
You're
I've
lying.
never
Are you
met.
ready?
I've
You're
never
lying?
met-
You want to know why I can tell you're lying?
Can I
Because
look away?
no,
No, but
no,
no,
dude,
I've
you've
never-
hit him up on an account before. So
Yeah, but I've never
it doesn't
met
matter.
Agreed to that age.
Yeah,
You
so-
agreed to 14.
So
Oh, I
you
know, I
can't
don't know
sit
why.
there and tell us this is the first time.
No, I've never met
So
an
you
underage
agreed to
person
14.
before.
You agreed to
I've just been
13.
desperate lately,
Listen,
so-
you agreed
Just
to
been desperate
13.
so a 13-year-old child is fine?
You can't
No,
go
it's
hire a
not.
prostitute.
It's really not.
You can't go hire a prostitute or one of these crackheads
I
on the
guess
street.
it's just because
You gotta go-
Fucking
you gotta
rub
go
your
torture a
girlfriend on the
little
arm
kid?
and say, hey, babe, can we go to the bedroom for a little
You
bit?
have a girlfriend.
Exactly.
I know.
Not only that, you have a fucking personal, instant connection to a goddamn child. You're here to meet a child today. Hell yeah!
They know what we do.
Mm-hmm.
This shit's getting big out here.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
It's after midnight, motherfuckers are riding by you hollering at us.
Where's
You
this
gonna call your
parent-
mom?
Yeah.
Where's
Get
this
on the
child's
phone.
parent
Let's
at?
get this phone call done, dude.
We need to see a name. We don't want you just calling anybody, man.
No, it's my mom. Her name's Melissa.
Don't put any information, like number or
Don't say
anything
any
like
phone
that.
Yeah.
numbers or addresses.
Don't show us her number. We don't want that. It's got to be on speakerphone. Don't turn it up.
I got it.
Turn it all the way up so we can hear it.
Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you go to the living room?
She
Can you
can't
go
talk
to the
around your
living
father?
room Real quick. He's. I don't know.
Are you here?
No, I just need to talk to you. I did something really bad tonight.
Oh, I'm upstairs sleeping by myself. I've been in bed since 12:30.
She needs to wake up.
Can I talk to you real quick?
Yeah.
So, I have been getting on a nap.
Hey, don't
And-
beat around the bush, man.
I know, I'm gonna tell her. So, I got caught trying to meet with an underage woman tonight. An underage girl.
An underage
It's-
what? An underage
I don't-
child, man.
I don't know.
14 years old.
And
13.
a couple of
13
guys
years
stopped
old.
me. They said they would give my
Hey,
information to the
hey,
cops.
I just told you not to beat around the bush.
I'm
You
not,
told
I
her-
just
you,
told her.
you told her you came here to meet a woman, and then you switched
girl.
it to girl.
A 13-year-old child.
Don't talk to anybody.
Okay.
Listen, tell her what's
Okay,
going
well,
on.
that's fine. We'll call the cops.
I was
No,
expecting
I
her
don't.
to say that.
Yeah,
She's
that's
an
fine.
attorney. I was expecting her to say that. Can I speak to her?
Yeah.
Hi, ma'am. My name is Kevin Crew. I'm with Colorado Creep Control. Your son makes the 25th individual I've exposed for wanting to meet a child for sex in the last 2 months. This isn't a laughing matter. It's no joke. He wanted to bend a... He wanted to... I understand that. I understand that. He wanted to bend a 13-year-old girl over outside. He drove to Greeley tonight to have sex with a 13-year-old girl. He brought $200 for the girl, too. He told us he did.
Okay.
This is serious. We need him to take accountability.
Yeah,
Listen, I'm gonna
they're
say
seeing
that.
if there's any way you can give me help. That way I don't get in trouble for the information.
No, that way you don't get in trouble for this. That way that this shit never happens again. That you never end up actually bending a 13-year-old over.
And see what they're gonna do, and we'll have to get a lawyer. So just tell
No,
us-
no.
We're just gonna grab that again. This This conversation is concluded. She told you not to, man.
Yeah, we're good.
I just don't
We've
want-
got everything we need.
Is there anything I can do?
One more chance.
Felony charges you committed tonight.
That's your last charge. I'm calling the cops. Girlfriend or cops, man. Either mom and girlfriend know about it, or cops know about it, and then every fucking body knows about it. Mom and girlfriend or cops.
So, I don't know what's going on, but don't say anything. So, what do they want to do?
What do you guys want to do?
Listen, you should hang up.
Hey yo!
Hang up.
Hey yo!
That's the only thing that's gonna help right now. Hang up from her.
The cop coming. Should I?
Oh yeah.
Don't pull off.
Plead the fifth, baby. Plead the fifth. Oh yeah, mommy's in the
Police are on scene.
Ma'am, your son is a pedophile.
Police are on scene.
You don't have to say anything. We got all the messages.
They just pulled up.
We got all the messages. We
Hey,
don't
check
need
this
to
out.
say
Check this out. And your own camera saying that you
They
came in
changed
to meet
it
a
to it
child.
already.
Good evening, sir.
How's it going, man?
My name's Kevin Crew. I'm with Colorado Creep Control.
Okay, give me just 1 second here real quick.
Yes, sir.
If you wouldn't mind.
Yes, sir.
Evans 166, the second plate is going to be Carl Temporary.
This is my
09. Sorry,
You're fine, man.
His mom's telling him not to talk because you're gonna arrest him.
Okay, so what's going on?
My name's Kevin Crew. I'm with Colorado Creep Control. In the last 2 months, it's been a little over 2 months. This makes the 25th individual that we've exposed for wanting to meet a child for sex. We've got the whole chat log from start to finish right here, where he agreed to drive from Loveland this evening to meet with a 13-year-old girl for sex.
I never did anything.
The whole chat log here, he arrived.
Okay.
This is from start to
Didn't
finish.
meet with anybody.
If you want to read it, this start to finish.
Okay.
You agreed to come here for sex with a 13-year-old child.
I didn't do
if you would just
anything,
step over there for me, please, I'd really appreciate it.
You don't have to do anything. You showed up.
Hey, just stop with me here,
Yes, sir.
okay?
Yes, sir.
You're good.
Sorry, man. A little worked up. He tried
Yeah,
to drive
sure.
away from us,
Yeah,
and
sure.
we just hollered at him, hey, if you drive away, we're just going to call the police.
Yeah.
Like
okay.
we do every time, and he decided to pull in here. Said his mom is public defender's office, and that's who he was just speaking with. She told him, shut up, don't say nothing.
He had his sister come and watch his child, so he could come to my bed.
I'm glad you were passing by, man. We were just about to call it in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah.
He's 28, coming to meet a 14-year-old, or 13-year-old.
Dispatch Evans 166.
You got to ride on a good one.
Yeah, I know, right?
His mom's telling him not to talk. She's an attorney.
That's fine.
It don't matter.
He already said it all. He's not fucking cry. He's gonna talk. He's gonna break.
Look what happens when I go live, though.
Fucking look at him.
That's what happens when I go live.
Bitches like that always break.
They got his.
His whole life, yeah. He also brought $200 to be friends with benefits.
Okay. So these, sorry,
The gray is him.
the grays. Yeah.
These are us.
This is like, is this your phone?
Yeah.
Or is this okay?
It's a
this is your
decoy phone. Yeah, it's my
Okay.
phone.
Okay.
You can turn the brightness up too if you need to, if that helps.
Okay. I was
Just pull it down. Right there.
this one.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, he pulled up on us at the apartments right here, and
Mom's telling you,
we
don't
were
talk.
already out of the vehicle, and he was pulling in, and we seen him, and we were like, "Hey, who are you here to meet?" Nobody. We know you're here to meet some underage girl for sex, and he sped off to right here, and then we were like, "Hey, we're just gonna call the cops on you, dude."
Okay. So you guys initially met where?
It was
Up
right
at the
over here
apartments behind Sam's Club.
here.
Okay. Gotcha.
I can't remember the name of it.
Okay.
How's it going, man?
151 417
What's going on?
28-year-old male drove from Loveland to meet with a 13-year-old girl. He brought 200 cash to have sex with her, and yeah,
They don't prosecute these. They don't prosecute these.
I don't see why not. We got an arrest in Evans a month ago.
News to me.
Yeah, we just got an arrest in Evans a month ago. How don't they prosecute these?
Don't talk, baby. Don't say nothing. I can't attest to that. I'm not the the courts,
we
unfortunately.
just got an arrest in Evans a month ago.
A month ago for
The same thing.
Okay.
The guy invited a 14-year-old girl to his house, and we approached him, and the cops were involved, and they arrested him. How's it?
Okay. I'll just speak with him.
Yes, sir. Wild.
They're not going to prosecute him.
I guess not, apparently. He jumped out talking about they don't prosecute these. Why? It's a man coming to meet a child for sex. It's alright, just stay calm, Jake. Exactly, he's not the cop to decide. He's not the attorneys, he's not the court system. They got to prove evidence. We've got our evidence right here. You know, where'd that lighter go? You still got my lighter?
Yep.
Excuse me, officer. What would... Okay.
But you can listen to the peg, mom.
It's alright. It's alright, Jake. Just calm down.
We'll get to that if we don't say nothing now, you know? It's UQF 151.
It's fine.
Yeah, she's supposed to.
There's evidence in the phone. She's supposed to. I expected that. That's why I told him we're concluded.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. He already admitted it on camera, so. Oh my, not at all. Yeah.
he admitted on live, too, that he was here to meet a 13-year-old. It is. What was his name? What's his name?
Nicholas Black.
Nicholas Black.
That's hard to do now.
That you wish to jack off.
That's hard to do now.
That's one of them who threw me on the ground when I cut that dumb shit. Yeah. Huh? Is there a vending machine over there? The gas station closed. Yeah. We'll stop and get something on the way out. However long this takes. He's reading the whole conversation. Oh, I'm going to, for sure.
He's gonna cut his whole life off, dude.
A mama's boy. Mama works at the Weld County Public Defender's office. He's so shook right now. He was expecting it to be this too.
It's like Pokemon, man.
Yeah, he
Gotta
knew
catch
it
them
was
all.
there.
Gotta catch them all.
Look at that. That's the look of fucking shame.
The look of defeat. Like, damn it, I got caught.
Should've just jacked off.
My 3-year-old daughter is at home with my sister. He had to get a babysitter first. Yep, he came to pay.
You gonna pay to play now, buddy? You gonna be paying your rent off to them big boys.
You didn't expect this to come blowing down behind you.
Yeah. No, I'm glad we got it back.
Oh yeah.
Those taillights ain't hard to miss, dude.
I knew as soon as he didn't speed off when we was behind him.
I had our ride along take his hat off.
Yo,
Just for the effects.
You know what it is,
Just-
VIP in this thing.
Just for the effects. Take the hat off, homie.
Yeah, we got us one, dude. My first ride, love it.
Look at him. I'm so disappointed.
Pretty sure I have his Facebook. The picture on Facebook looks a lot like this creep.
What's his name on Facebook?
I'm not sure. It is very serious.
All right, completed.
I doubt it.
Okay, thanks.
Me too.
Let me do something. I'll get that back to you.
He's asking for the ID. I need that ID now, player.
There goes his get out of jail free card.
Okay.
Hello.
So you said you guys kind of met initially at the Crystal Cove Apartments.
Yeah.
Okay. And then he confronted you guys. You realized that was
We were out of my vehicle waiting on a red car to pull in. You know, it's after midnight. There's not many red cars pulling in. He pulled in and went around us. And I was trying to start my live video as we were walking out of the grass from beside the building. And he stopped. And because he seen me. I said, hey, what are you doing? And he stopped right there beside me. And I asked him, who are you here to meet? And he fucking just gunned it out of there. And so we just got in the truck and pulled out. Like, we didn't speed out of there, nothing. We seen his tail lights coming down this way, and the light had just turned yellow. And so we pulled up behind him, and I shouted at him, hey, if you run and don't talk to us, we're calling the cops. And he made this gesture. He's going to pull into here. And he pulled in, and he got out of his car, and we told him, we're not violent. We're here. We've got cameras for your safety and ours. We asked him what he was doing here. He came to meet somebody. He said she was 13, gave us her name. And yeah, it went from there. We tried to tell him to call somebody to take accountability. He said his mom works for the Greeley Public Defender's office, Weld County Public Defender's office. And he called her. She told him, shut up, don't say nothing. We seen this car. I believe it was
Yep, it
you.
was
Yeah.
me, yeah.
We seen you and just flagged you down, man.
Yep. Okay.
We were just about to call it in. Like, I just stepped to the back of his car to get his tag number again. We were just going to call it in and tell him drive away.
Gotcha. Okay. So this is your phone? So you're the one that was doing all the
Yep.
messaging and stuff. Okay.
So
what was your first name again?
Kevin,
Kevin. And what's your last name?
Crew, CREW.
That 806-3
3-1.
Yep. Okay. And then what's a good phone number for you?
Hold on 1 second.
So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you screenshot.
Everything's already screenshotted.
All those pictures.
Yep.
Yeah, are they on that phone? Screenshot
They
on
are.
that phone? Okay. So I'm going to send you a pretty neat feature that we have.
That link only lets me upload 16 items.
The link that.
Yep.
Okay,
That
that
you-
you know I'm about to send you.
Yeah.
Oh, you
It only
know
lets
about
us upload 16 items. Count these screenshots, Dick. Let me just see how many we have first. It was a pretty lengthy conversation. I'm sure it's over 16.
Yeah.
If you guys need to, you can just have the phone. It's a decoy phone. You guys can take it and check it into evidence.
Okay. Okay. I'll double check with
Okay.
kind of my direction supervisor.
The last time we did it, I was sent the link twice. We had like 18 items.
Okay.
17 screenshots in the video.
Yeah.
And
Did that work?
it did work the last time.
Okay.
We
Well,
just
that's
had
probably
to,
just what I'll
like,
do then.
yeah, that's fine. You can just text it to me.
Okay.
It was 17 screenshots.
17.
Yeah, so that'll work. It'll just be 2 of them.
Okay. That's not what I want.
It's not taking mom's advice.
No. I'm just. Sorry.
For sure, I love it.
Yeah.
Talk all you want.
Yeah, you already done admitted it on camera that he's scared for it, dude. So it's all.
So yeah, it's what it sounds like here, and we ran past the sergeant. So it doesn't sound like. I mean, what we can do right now is we'll type all this up.
Yep.
This will obviously all kind of get sent up. But as far as like taking him right now, it's not going to happen.
Understandable.
So
We've got
let's-
20. This makes 25th exposures. We've got 4 arrests.
Oh,
They don't arrest them all. We understand that.
Yeah, and I don't know why. Like I said, I can't attest to that. Why that is.
No.
But I mean, like I said, at the very least, this.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
obviously,
he'd
all
get
be
charged.
typed up.
Yeah.
And sent up, and then they figure out what they want to
He'll
do.
definitely be charged for it. Just because he's not arrested tonight, he'll
Right.
definitely be charged.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yep. So.
There's no doubt in my mind they won't.
I mean,
charge him
yeah,
with that.
it definitely will be typed up.
Yep.
Number 25, baby.
Yep.
Let's see here.
Nicholas Black of Loveland, Colorado. I told y'all we should just call it a fight. I told you, his fucking mom would be just like this. Don't say anything.
We got one more.
Fucking attorney.
He done said it before.
Even if we don't get an arrest and don't get a prosecution, the community knows this guy.
Can I see those messages again?
Absolutely.
I'm not sure if it looks like my link is going to work here, so I might just do it old school here. Okay, thank you.
Nicholas Black is going to have a long drive ahead of him. You think he's going to speed home?
No, he ain't gonna listen. No, he's not doing nothing. He's so scared straight right now. He ain't gonna wipe his ass wrong.
Next 14 minute takes you, he's going to break the whole phone.
Yeah.
Throw the whole phone away.
I just don't understand how a guy can commit numerous felonies and just get to drive away.
Admit to it, by the way.
Yeah. On camera, admitted to it. Multiple felonies.
By the way,
driving
I
away.
did have a question, if you could answer that.
Okay, what's up?
I looked up if a citizen's arrest was legal, and it said it is legal in the state of Colorado, but only if we see a crime take place. Would that fit the description of seeing a crime take place? Witnessing him
there-
come
You're
and-
balancing a fine line with
That's
it.
what I said. I'm not trying that.
So we
Yeah.
probably should.
But they'd probably arrest him if they pulled up and we had him on the ground. And just fucking, I showed him the screenshots then.
Do all of those and then have them.
Because the group in UK, dude, I was watching one today. They slammed him on the ground
Yeah.
because they thought he had a gun, so they slammed him on the ground immediately
So,
and like just held him there.
yeah.
$25 in a little over 2 months, man.
There you go.
It's a mad problem out here.
Yep.
Make sure you tell your daughter you was out here to meet
Hey,
a 14-year-old.
that's not
Nope.
necessary, dude.
We're not.
Okay?
We're not doing that.
We're not. There's no need for that. So, what's the phone number for that phone there?
There is no phone number
There's
for
no
it.
phone number. It was just okay.
It's on a application called Whisper.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Still recording anyway.
So yeah, you guys met initially at the Crescent Cove.
Yep.
You were out initially. He saw you.
Yep.
That's kind of just when he took off.
Yep.
You guys followed him over here.
Yep. stopped at the light
He stopped
behind
the
him.
light, and that's when
Told him, pull in here and talk to... We didn't even tell him to pull in and talk to us. I said, don't run. If you do, we're just going to send it into the cops.
Yeah.
Like, you fucked up tonight. You come to meet a child for sex.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, I like I said, I mean, this obviously will be typed up, but
Okay.
I mean, like I said, I mean, as far as the report stuff though, I mean,
Excuse me, sir. Can I get your badge number?
160
What's your last name?
Thompson.
Okay. What did you mean by that comment that we're not prosecuting these? Are you a DA?
The DA's told us that they're not going to prosecute your cases.
That's some bullshit.
That's not what I'm saying. That's what
Yeah,
we've been told. You know
it's
what
just
I mean?
some bullshit, man.
Yep.
I didn't appreciate the way he jumped out. We're not prosecuting these. That just...
Well, I was talking to my fellow officer, and that's what,
Okay.
what I have to do. Or I
Yeah,
have to
yeah. I mean,
communicate
I
to know
honestly,
what
I didn't
we're
know.
doing, right?
So
Yeah.
I mean, he was
I've
just
dealt with
letting
you in
me
the
know.
past. I've dealt
Yeah.
with.
He was on that arrest we got right over there.
So what happened on that is the guy got out the next day because the DA said we're not prosecuting.
He didn't get out the next day. He was in jail like 7 days.
I'm happy that he got out the next day. Like that's
I'm
a
not
win
happy
for
about
you.
it, okay? But I'm just trying to explain it to you.
Yeah.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
What's your guys' like ultimate goal by doing this? Like, what are you trying to achieve?
Well, I mean,
Community
We want him to
protection.
be
Okay,
exposed.
just
We're
one,
trying
one,
to touch
one at a
children.
time. One
Community protection.
At a time. Okay. So what is your ultimate goal? Like, what are you trying to accomplish?
Exposures and prosecutions.
Okay. So you realize that you've tainted that now with the DA's office, right?
How's that?
That's not our. That's not up to
We're,
us.
we haven't tainted the exposures. We haven't tainted the exposures.
I'm trying to be helpful here, man. All I'm telling you is that based on what has already transpired and what they have been given, their opinion of what you guys are trying to do has been tainted because you guys got into a fight over with that dude on 42nd Street.
The guy approached my brother and he got
I'm
punched.
just
Yeah.
telling you, man. I'm just the messenger here, okay?
Yep.
So that is their opinion of it,
Okay.
right? So we're the middleman,
Yep.
okay? We do investigations, right? And then we send it to the DA's office. And
I'm going to
they-
fucking hound him. I'm
they-
going to
they
hound him.
decide.
I'm going to call him 5 times a day, every day.
I mean, that's.
I'm going to hound him until I get a meeting. I called like 5 times last week. Guy said, yeah, let me call you back in later this afternoon. Never heard nothing. I'll go into their office every single day. This shit's got to change. This makes the 25th person.
Yeah, man,
and
you guys
a little
can be on
over
the
2
same
months.
page and they can tell you
Yeah,
how
but
they want you to
That's
go
what
about
that's
it.
all I want. That's all I want.
some kind of
We're
discrimination,
totally
though.
we're totally with you guys
Yeah.
in what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
I get it. Like, I just read
Yeah.
the messages. I totally get it.
Yeah.
But what I'm telling you is that based on what's already transpired, like
So-
it
so-
doesn't look good on your guys'.
So what
behalf.
they're doing is they're saying, what you guys just told us is they're determining that because of the way we do things, they're not going to prosecute
Right.
child molesting cases coming from the
Can I ask
street.
you a
So
question?
they're not going to prosecute people that are committing child molesting felonies because you guys didn't catch them, we did. So that's what they're saying, pretty much. I mean,
The way that
basically-
you guys are catching them.
The,
yeah.
the
Yeah,
way
and-
that you're going
yeah,
about it.
and
And
so
that
that's
leads into my
wrong.
next
How does
question. Like,
that?
what do
We'll
do?
figure it out. We'll talk to the DA. We'll get in there.
I don't know what you're doing wrong, but I think it'd be best to get with the DA and say, hey, like, what do we need to do? Like,
Yeah,
how
'cause-
can we do better to make you
Because
guys
we're
prosecute
trying to
these
get
cases?
these guys off the street.
Because
We're
it's
not trying to
we
keep
don't
them
want
on
to
the
say,
street.
okay,
And
all
if
these
what we're
sex
doing
offenders
is
go by,
causing
go by.
that.
But if they don't prosecute them, we can't arrest them.
Absolutely.
You know what I
but
mean?
they tell us they don't want us to do it. They can't give us tips on how to do it better and like be better at it.
I think a
All
big
they
thing
can
is
tell
that
us is don't do it.
I think the big thing is confrontation, being aggressive towards these people, making them feel uncomfortable, like making them feel like they don't have a choice to leave, right? Like false imprisonment. Like
No,
you're
we
not.
tell them in every video,
I know, but
you're
listen.
absolutely free to leave.
But even though
if
you
do,
tell
we're
them
calling the
you're
cops.
you're 2 big dudes, and you're a cool dude too, but I mean, if you're surrounding them, like they're
You can say he's small, man.
like a reasonable person's not going to think that they're able to leave without something happening. You know what I mean?
No, we tell them if you leave, you're free to go at any time, but if you do, we're sending it to the cops. That's what keeps them there. They don't want this evidence getting to the police. I mean,
So a meeting is definitely should go on between you and the DA's office, just so you guys get on the same page.
I'm
And
going
then
in
we
first
can be
thing in
on
the
same
morning.
page.
I'll sit in their office all day tomorrow.
Probably.
Like until somebody speaks with me, I'll sit in their office all day. I don't have
Did
shit
we
going
ask
on.
you who the exact name of the person was that said that they're not going to prosecute him?
So was the on-call
Like-
district attorney? So it was passed from the top down.
So was it a major person in charge?
Yes.
Like
I can't give you a
they
name.
have chief DAs, like there's the elected DA Michael Rourke,
Yeah, yeah.
and
I
then
know
there
that.
there are chief DAs
Yeah.
that are
There's like
underneath
Patrick
him.
Roach, all these other names that are believed.
So
like,
you guys don't know the
this-
name of the person that told
No.
you not to arrest?
No.
That's the information that
From the
we
DA's
receive from
office.
their office to our office.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean we're just in the middle here.
I'm a fucking hound them.
Yeah.
This is
they're like-
Better than
well within your rights, bro.
sure.
The
Yeah.
times that the
For
cops
sure.
have pulled up on us.
We're just
and
glad that
They
it
did the
ain't,
same
you
thing
know,
that he did. They read everything and they walked over to the dude and they told him like, "We got enough to charge you. and they took him to jail.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, hey, like we're not going to charge you, but that doesn't mean you're not going to get charged.
Is it because like there's so many coming in?
No, that has nothing to do
There's
with
so
it.
many coming in because this is a big fucking problem in the community. Like, well, we got 25 in not even a month.
No, I have
No, it's
no
over
idea what
2
the
months.
numbers
A
are.
little
I
over
think
2
it's just the way we're going about it, right? I think
25?
I think we're just not. You guys aren't on the same page with the DA's office, and I think once you guys mend that bridge and get on the same page, I think things will change. Yeah. I think they'll give us the go ahead to go ahead and arrest.
We're at 25 now. Hopefully by 35, you guys are arrested. For sure, man.
Hopefully.
They come in like when we try to catch. When we try to catch, we catch within hours of trying.
Good.
So could you guys give us any tips on how to do better?
That's not really within the scope of what we're allowed to do.
Yeah, for sure.
That would be considered legal advice, and we can't give legal advice.
You can't give legal advice?
Nope.
So
They're not lawyers. Yeah, they're cops, not lawyers.
We can't give
illegal advice?
Definitely, it would be illegal advice.
We don't want that from them.
Yeah, that's sorry, but that's not within the scope of what we're allowed to do.
So you guys have a good thing. Go to the DA's office, hound them,
For sure.
they'll talk to you, let them know you need to talk to them.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate the hell out of what you guys are doing.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Like the fact that there's people that want to partake in this and want to hold people accountable for what they're doing. I think it's great.
The sergeant was the complete opposite.
Yeah,
He hated what
we
were
don't
doing.
want to
He
beat
wanted
him
us to
up or
stop.
not take nothing. We just
That
want
was in
him
the-
to know that he fucked up, and you got to let your
Sergeant
people know what kind of
Detective
a person
Greeley.
You are.
Yeah.
My bad.
If
Not
you're
your
out in the
sergeant.
community and you're doing this stuff and you're sneaking around doing this, your people that are involved in your life need to know about what the fuck you're doing because it's wrong.
Yeah.
And you asked what our main goal was. That's our main goal, to expose these people, to get our community to know that this person is here to meet a child. Like, what if it was their child? What if it was your child?
You know?
Yeah, I get it, man.
Yeah. So.
All right. So
Well, right
report
on.
was filed. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's gonna be typed
It'll
up.
be typed up.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be typed up.
Cool.
Absolutely.
Cool.
So,
Did you give him a
just
card?
not yet. No. You guys have any other questions then?
I think that's it, man.
That's it, man.
Okay.
We started off real rocky. I think that guy over there was like catch 8 or 9.
Yeah.
Fucking Jake attacked him and shit.
Yeah, he approached me first.
He did. He closed the distance and
I gave
got
him
within
multiple
striking
warnings
range.
before I hit him as well. So.
He's an old man with a cancer kazoo.
But he was a
Had a
fucking
damn
chomo,
trait.
he was. He
Jake
was a
punched his
fucking
trach
chomo.
tube out,
Yeah,
man.
he did.
A pedophile.
I know. I saw the video.
Yeah,
Pedophile.
punched his damn trach tube
I
out.
know.
Not a man with a cane. He's a fucking chomo.
I know. I know what he is.
It's just disgusting, man.
For sure.
Maybe you guys would understand if you talk to them. The fucking detail that these guys go into.
They
about
do
what
understand,
do.
Jake.
They do
They
understand.
deal with these guys. They
Who do
deal
you
with these
think
guys.
interviews these guys to get them arrested
Yeah.
and prosecuted in the first place?
Yeah, he has to go sit
Well, who
down.
texts them and gets them here? Yeah,
Dude,
gets them to the
I have had a
prosecution.
sexual offender sit across the table from me and describe to me in extreme detail
Of what he just-
exactly what he just did.
Yep.
With some little kid, probably.
Yeah.
Actually did, yeah.
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 That's,
Yeah, I've been there, man. I get it.
you don't want to hear
Trust
that
me.
shit. That's something you just don't like
All right.
hearing, man.
Nobody
Dry
wants
up
to
a little
hear it
bit.
'cause it's
That's my
gross.
last
Yeah.
name,
wanna
badge
hear
number
that
there,
shit.
and on the back is the what the case report will be filed underneath. So can you read that? All right. It's gonna be 22 EP 09384, I believe. Up. So, all right. Any other questions?
Are you going to send that link or no?
You'll have
I
to
know you
get-
said maybe.
You'll have to go get it to PD. Oh,
No,
for the pictures. Don't
Yeah,
send it.
yeah. I'll have to.
Do you have your work?
Yeah, my access system got deleted, so I can't send the link right now. But
Okay.
Might be able to.
I took at least pictures
Gotcha.
of the messages there. So yeah,
Okay. Just
so-
whenever, if you want to send it, if it's needed.
No,
Yeah,
he'll
I
send
don't.
it.
Yeah. Yep. So cool. Anything else?
No, that's
sir.
it, man.
No. All
Thanks,
right.
man.
Yep.
Have a good one,
Appreciate
man. Yep.
Yeah, baby. Got it.
Hi, man. My name is Kevin Crew. I'm with Colorado Creek Control. Your son makes the 25th individual I've exposed for wanting to meet a child for sex in the last 2 months. This isn't a laughing matter. It's no joke.
Who you here to meet? We already know. Why don't you take a seat? Yeah, you're free to go. Why don't you call your wife and tell her what you did? Tell her how you tried to meet a little kid, you bitch. That's some weird fucking shit. Swear to God, if I ever got my hands on him. You're so lucky that it's CCC instead of me, cause I would've put your ass 6 feet. Colorado, 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 Colorado.
as fuck. 102's a pedophile!